Out of gas. The pump out there is stuck. Is there a key? If I can refuel, we can get out of here. Is there a key?
What's happening?
I suppose you've already tried this. What about a cell phone? Do you have a cell phone? Any guns, ammo? I'm down to my last few rounds.
What's happening?
Smash the headlights. There's 2 of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those 2.
Oh.
Look. I know you're afraid, but
I don't know what's happening.
Now, I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too, but we'll have to work together. Do you understand? We can hold out till someone comes to rescue us, but you'll have to help me. Do you understand? Okay?
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is now developing, this station will remain on the air day and night. The KPAY news desk and other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources to keep you informed of all the developments. At this hour we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There's an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified terrorists. The murders are taking place in cities, rural homes, and suburbs.
Still, won't be long before those things will be trying to pound their way in here. You know a place back down the road called Beekman's? Beekman's Diner? Our radio was out. Piece of shit equipment. My partner went into the diner to use a landline. I'm sitting there waiting when a gas tanker comes screaming right across the road. There must have been 10, 15 of those things crawling all over it. Now, I didn't see them at first. I just noticed that the truck was moving in a funny way. It went right across the road, right through the guardrail, into the gas station near the diner. It ripped over a gas pump and never stopped moving. By now, it's like a rolling bonfire, and I can just hear the man shrieking, and the smell of burning flesh, and those things backing away from the flames. I realized I was alone, with 50, 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I unloaded on the nearest one. It took all 6 rounds. Just took them. I jumped in my cruiser and I hit the gas, and I plowed right through them. They didn't move. They just stood there. I wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bugs.
We were walking in the cemetery, Johnny and me. We came to put a wreath on my father's grave. Johnny said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?" We didn't have any. Oh, it's hot. Johnny said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked if I was afraid. I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny." Then this man started walking up the road. He came slowly. Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara." I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." Then Johnny ran away. I went up to this man and I was going to apologize. I looked up and I said, "Good evening," and he grabbed me. He grabbed me!
Calm down.
He held me and he ripped out my clothes. I
You
screamed.
need to stay calm.
Johnny, help me, oh, help me. But the man wouldn't let go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. I got so afraid I ran, but Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny. Maybe we should go out and get him. We have to get Johnny. He's out there. Don't you hear me?
Look, don't you know what's going on there?
Someone
Your brother is dead.
No, my brother's not
He's been out there this long. He's not coming back. Now, I don't know if you're hearing me. I'm gonna go look for someone to board this place up with. Everything is copacetic. Do you understand? You'll be all right here, okay? Okay?
John, what's the game? Yeah, we're cool, dude.
Where'd you guys come from?
The cellar.
What's going on?
Everything's fine, Helen.
Don't you guys have a cell phone?
Yeah, but we're in a dead zone. Fucking on the TNT, man.
Maybe you should go with Sprint, Tom. We can talk about that.
Harry? What about you?
What about me, lady? It's in my car.
You have a car where?
It's totaled. Those
Man.
things.
Harry, what are you doing?
Oh, jeez, Helen, let me finish my lines. Listen, you're driving me nuts now, all right? Yes, let me deal with it, Helen.
How long you guys been down here? I could use some help up here.
We couldn't hear a thing down there, lady.
That girl was screaming. Surely you must know you would a girl scream. Sounds like anybody would know somebody needed help. Those things don't make any noise.
Like he said, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on down there.
How were we supposed to know what was going on, lady? It could have been those things for all we knew.
And you guys would come up and help?
Well, I mean, if there were more of us, yeah?
Yeah, the racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart, all right? I mean,
Now,
how
wait a
were we
minute.
supposed to know what was going on?
You just said you can hear from down there. And now you're saying it sounds like the place has been ripped apart? It'd be nice if you get your story straight, man.
Look, lady, I found a safe place. I mean, I lucked into a safe place, and now you tell me I have to risk my life just because somebody might be help.
Yeah, something like that.
Calm down, right? Just
Yeah, listen, lady, we came upstairs, all right? We're here, all right? Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before those things figure out we're in here, all right?
Those things can't get in here.
Oh, of course they can.
I'm telling you,
Those
they
things-
can't get in here.
We could go upstairs.
And I'm telling you, those things, they flipped over my car, lady.
Barricade the stairs.
I mean, we were lucky to get out of there at all. And now,
We could go on the roof.
telling me these...
We could go on the roof. We could go on the roof.
Lady, shut the hell up, please. I don't know who you are. Fill it up.
his wife and kids downstairs, and his kid's all fucked up.
Well, I still think we're better off if...
You know, we could fix everything up, Mr. Cooper.
That's right, Tom. Listen. Whatever, guys. Listen, let's all go back downstairs, all right? Listen, lady, I don't know who you are. I mean, obviously you're a cop. But I mean, you're insane. I mean, you got a million windows up here. And with all these windows, you never know where they're going to hit us from next, lady.
Those things don't have any strength.
Oh, yes, they do, lady. They flipped over my car.
Oh, hell, any 5 men can do that.
That's my point. There's not going to be 5 or 10 of those things. There's going to be 100 of them. And when they figure out we're in here, this whole place is going to be crawling with them, lady.
Well, if there's that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Jesus Christ. Lady, listen. I don't know. You've got to look. I've got a cellar, all right? One cellar. One door in the cellar. That's it. One door to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks from the inside. But up here, you never know. You never know where they're going to hit us.
You got, Mr. Cooper, you got a point. But down in the cellar with no windows or doors, if these things got in here, we'd be totally fucked.
Oh,
Yeah, at least up here with these windows, we can see what's going on outside. Down in the cellar, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
Tom, the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think she's right.
You guys.
You know when you're out there?
I don't know, maybe 6 or 7.
Hey, lady. Last time I checked, you have a badge. Why don't you go out there and start shooting them up or something, all right?
Look, man, I've been dealing with them things all day. I'm down to my last 2 rounds. 2.
2, huh? Well, you 2 decide whatever you need to decide, because I'm going back downstairs, and when I do, I'm going to lock the door, and I'm not going to open it up again no matter what happens, lady.
You go down and Owen down someone, get out of my